welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup haul once again because I know that you guys really enjoyed it the time I did it last time. Well, the last time I did one. So I'm just going to go ahead and share with you guys some products that I've recently picked up. Majority of them being palettes and majority of them being brand new. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I've actually only tried out today was the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, I have been trying the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray since the time that I attended my Drake concert. I wore that one. But this one is actually really nice. I really like how it sprays on your face. It's like a really nice mist instead of like a spray. It's just like a very fine mist that just like sprays over. And I mean, I didn't wear my makeup for that long. I applied it maybe like around 6 or 7 and it's currently 11, so maybe near 12. So yeah, I've had it for like what, maybe 5 or 6 hours, and so far it still looks very nice, but like I said, I haven't been doing as much activity as I would during my daytime, so I can't really speak for it and say if it's like longer lasting to me than the Urban Decay one. But so far I really like it. I believe it retails for $15 and I would recommend it if you guys want to pick it up. And then I've also been really liking the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, which looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see it. I did share this in my last haul with you guys, but I have been using it since and I actually really enjoy it. I think it's a great powder and I just love how it blends on my skin. Then I also picked up the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I just really wanted to try this. A lot of people said that it was a really good primer and I really wanted to try it for a very long time. I'm a really big fan of the Fenty Beauty foundation, so I really wanted to try this. I love the packaging. I love the pump. Like, the packaging of this is just so sleek and beautiful to me and I really like it. It's very moisturizing, so I feel like if you have drier skin you would like it, but I felt like on the packaging it said like a matte, something about being matte. I have the packaging over there. So this is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer and it doesn't have any claims. It says smooth, pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. That's practically all it says, and it's practically all I want for my makeup. I wanted to moisturize my skin while not being too dewy, and also have something that my skin can adhere to, like as to my foundation. So far I really like it, but I haven't tried it too like long to be able to tell you guys if it's like the best primer I've ever tried. But I know that a lot of people have recommended this primer and speak really highly of it. So because I love Rihanna, I just really wanted to get it. I just want to try more from her brand. Alright, so the next one is actually very exciting. This is from Mia Cosmetics, but I will leave her Instagram down below because it's spelled differently on her Instagram. But this is what the palette looks like. This page on Instagram called Indie Makeup Spotlight, where she caters to a lot of indie beauty brands and their new releases. So this was one of them. And this is actually what the palette looks like. It actually comes with a mirror and it comes with all of these beautiful shades. And I love the holographic packaging. I've swatched a couple and so far they're like really pigmented. Here's the pink, the brown, the green. They just seem like they're going to be very nice on the lid, so I can't wait to try them. I definitely want to do like a colorful look with this one because, I don't know, they just seem like they're going to be really great. And I believe Mia is still attending high school. There's some swatches right there. I believe she's a high school student that started her own makeup line. I'm not really for sure, but I know that last time, since I follow her on Instagram, she was saying that she was going to like, she went to like school and I'm pretty sure she's not a college student. So yeah, it's pretty cool that she's like so young and she makes makeup. Like, I found that very interesting. Moving on to the Kat Von D Fetish palette. Hopefully you guys can see like the design of it. And I'm not blinding you guys with my lights. So I personally liked the palette, so I decided to pick it up. And hate me if you want over the controversy that caters to Kat Von D, but I really love her holiday palette, so I decided to pick this one up. I regret not picking up the Saint and Sinner because so many people have so many different things to say about it, and I kind of just want to develop my own opinion. But this one is super pretty. Some swatches of these. I haven't swatched the mattes at all, but some of the metallics swatch very weird. Like Chastity and Submissive. You can tell just like from looking at them in the pan that they have like a very different texture compared to like the other metallics, which I don't know if they're like a different formula or what. And this is a huge palette. Like, this is my face, and this is a huge palette. Like, it's super big. It does retail for $63. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, and the Mia Cosmetics retails for, I believe, $25. I'm not for sure. Moving on to the palette that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. This is the collab with Katie and Desi. This is the Desi times Katie Friendcation collaboration. So as you guys, or if you guys do not know, Desi and Katie are really big influencers here on YouTube, and they are so funny and I love them. And they have done a collaboration with Dose of Colors in the past, so this is part 2. In the past, I wasn't really into the like collection, and honestly, once I saw that they were coming out with an eyeshadow palette, I was like, alright, I'm in. So this is the packaging of it. It's very glittery, super pretty. This is actually how their first palette looked like, except it just had like 4 pans instead of being an entire palette. So this is what the palette looks like, if you guys can see. Just want to show you guys the colors. And I'm actually only wearing this shade right here in my crease. So it is the shade called Girl Bye, I believe. It's this middle shade right here. That's what I'm wearing all over my crease, and it blended out very nicely. Oh wow, you can tell how like crooked this sticker is. So yeah, it is cruelty free, gluten free, and paraben free, so that's really great. I kind of wish that the palette would have had the like design that it has on the box. As you guys can tell, it just says like Friendcation, and I kind of want to keep it in its box because like I just like the name of it, and I like the packaging of like how this looked a lot better. And then I also picked up the new Too Faced palettes. These are the Too Faced holiday palettes that they released. They came out with Sugar Cookie, and they also released Tickled Peach. They smell so good. I wasn't gonna get them at first, but I just caved and I decided to order them. I got one off of Sephora and the other one I purchased off of Macy's. This is Tickled Peach. This is what it ends up looking like. It smells so good, and I feel like a lot of the shades you would see in the Sweet Peach palette, but to me they're like, I don't know, it's like a mini travel size, and it smells delicious. I love the packaging of this. Like, it's so fucking cute. And these retail, I believe, for $28 or $26. This one is Sugar Cookie, which has more cool tones in it, as you guys can tell, hopefully, because you know how like it's all metallic. But this one is super cute as well. I really like the like more rosy tone shades that they included in here. And again, I ordered this one, I believe, from Macy's. And I just love how it has like cookies all over the packaging. It's really adorable. And next, I picked up one palette that I saw on Instagram. Her name is Josie, and she showed me this palette. Well, she showed it on her Instagram story, and as soon as I saw she had a code, I was like, I'm getting it because I wanted to support her, and I also really love the palette. So this is from JC Cosmetics, and this is a cruelty-free and paraben-free product. This is called Katrina. This is the Katrina palette, and I just love the art that it has in the front. Hopefully you guys can see that very well. The palette inside though is absolutely stunning. It just has so many different shades, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I love this shade right here. I'm just like a sucker for like blues and greens and like purples and reds, and if they have like a good variety of everything, I just love it. So I can't wait to do a tutorial and a makeup look with this because it's such a stunning palette. I believe it retails for $34.99. I believe they restock every single Saturday at 12 o'clock Pacific, no, Central Standard Time, which would be like Texas time. So yeah, you guys could look it up if you guys are interested in getting the palette, and I would definitely recommend using Jocelyn's code with them, just so you guys can save some money. Glamlight Cosmetics, I don't know if you guys saw that when I talked about the Royalty palette, I said that they were coming out with a palette dedicated to breast cancer awareness. So this is the palette that they came out with. Again, it is cruelty free and vegan, and this is what the palette looks like. It just has Miracle, and yeah, it's a 12 color palette, and this is essentially what she looks like. It's very rosy and very just like pretty. I really like her. You have like Amore, which I can't show you guys Amore on my finger because like how much green I have on it. But Angelic, oh, they're just so pretty. They're so gorgeous. I definitely wanted to support Glamlight and also the cause that they were supporting, so I picked it up. It retails for, I believe, $28, and you can also use a code with them, I believe. I'm not even sure if I used the code. Yeah, I did. So then I also picked up the Disney times ColourPop collaboration. This is just the palette. I picked up a couple different things, which I will show you guys in a minute. But this is the designer collection palette. I love the packaging. It has all the princesses and like designer dresses, and I just think it's so pretty. This is a very neutral palette, and you guys might not like that it's only one row of mattes, especially because I don't feel like it's gonna cater to every single skin tone. So this is what she looks like. This is the whole row of mattes. This is more like metallics, and this one has like more shades with like specks of glitter or more satin finishes. I definitely think this was made for maybe fair skin tones and medium, but as far as like the transition colors being for people of deep skin tones, if you are a Disney person and you love like Disney a lot, I would say go for it. But I know that that's always something that like brands tend to leave out. It's like, you know, people of color that are obviously deeper than a medium skin tone would need something a little bit darker to put in their crease. So yeah, that was something I kind of noticed after when I saw the palette, that I was like, well, there's not a lot of deeper mattes, and I know a lot of people also struggle with finding like deeper mattes in palette, but I guess it's like princess vibes. I don't know. They're cute colors, but more than anything, I got it because I'm just a collector of ColourPop. It's not like something like grand or like super unique, but I love ColourPop palettes, so I decided to pick it up. Okay, so I did pick up the Ariel lipstick from ColourPop Cosmetics, but my boyfriend is playing a game and he's like right in front of my lipstick drawer. So I'm just going to show you guys the Super Shock Shadow that I picked up. And this is the packaging of it. It has like a little castle. It's really adorable. And this is called A Whole New World. And it says, keep the magic in closed jar tightly after use. Okay, so this is what she looks like. This one is the lavender shade. That's what she looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it well. I haven't swatched it, but it's like a very nice like duochrome kind of shade. I hope you guys can see it when I don't know, it's like a very pretty shade. It comes in black packaging, and again it has the little castle. So I also did order some lashes from Glamlight when I made my order for the Miracle palette. I ordered the Style Electra, which looks like this. And then I also picked up the style Simply Chic, which looks like this. I'm currently wearing Pure Cosmetics lashes, and they are in the style Bombshell, I believe. And I definitely want to pick up an extra pair because I really, really like how they look. But I wanted to try some different styles of lashes, so I decided to support Glamlight since they're a really great company. So let's move on to Morphe again. This is the Artistry palette. This one is the Stunning Vibes 35V. They changed their packaging. They're no longer in like that old like timey packaging. This one actually has like a clasp, and I actually ordered both of these from Ulta. So this is what the 35B looks like. Just showing you guys the palette, but don't worry, I'll show you guys the shades. Let me just take off this flap. So this is what the palette looks like. It's a very beautiful palette. Let's see, where do I swatch them? Yeah, hopefully you guys can see the swatches. There's like the purple shade, that like burnt like sand shade. I don't really know how to explain colors, but it's a very stunning palette. But the reason I wanted to make the order in the first place was because of this beauty. And this is the 35M, and this is the Boss Mood palette. Okay, bitch, there's hair everywhere. And this is what she looks like. So it comes with the names, the little like flap or whatever. But this is essentially what the palette looks like. I love this palette so much because of the greens in here. I just really love that they incorporated so much green and then purples. And then they also made the 35M, which has blues and purples and like more warm shades as well. Not that they're not warm in this palette, but I don't know. I just like the color scheme of this palette way better. On Ulta, you can get them for $24 each, I believe. So that is pretty much all I have to share with you guys today. I'm sure that I have way more left to show you, but I know that you guys really like when I show you guys my makeup and like what I've recently picked up, so I decided to do that video for you guys today. Again, check out the description bar down below. I will have the giveaway winner for the palette that I was doing a giveaway for, the I'm a Beach with the single shadows. So I will do the random generator and pick the winner and then ship it out to you guys as soon as I can. So just make sure that you guys are checking your notifications in case you guys do get contacted by me and I tell you like, hey, you're the winner. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next haul, my next makeup video, whatever you guys would like to see. Leave me a comment down below. So yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And also turn on your post notifications so that way you guys never miss out. Turn on your post notifications so that way you guys never miss a video from me. And you guys are always notified when I decide to upload. Or whenever I upload. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.